In this video, we will look toll-free number or TFN troubleshooting tips in 99 Dots Lite. Sometimes the patients may encounter problems while calling the TFN. Let us look at how to resolve or troubleshoot some of those issues. Patient dials the toll-free number. Here's thank you, but dashboard is still red. Step 1. Visit the patient and give a missed call from patient's phone to your own number. Step 2. Using the Niksha mobile app or web dashboard and check if the same number is entered correctly in the enrollment page. Step 3. If not, add or edit this number in the patient details from the enrollment tab of patient page. Step 4. If you can also try calling the same toll-free number from your own phone to confirm that toll-free number is working. Please note, check for data entry errors. If one digit is entered wrong, the dashboard will not turn green when patient calls. Also, if the patient has dual SIM, ensure that both the numbers are registered. You can register up to 4 different numbers on the dashboard. When the patient calls from an unregistered number, they will hear thank you. Since it is not mapped to any patient ID, the software does not know from which patient it is receiving calls to update it on dashboard. Once you add this unregistered number from which the patient has been calling on the patient page, the adherence calendar turns green for that patient. Patient dials the toll-free number but cannot hear anything and thank you is not heard. Step 1. Visit the patient and check for the balance in the prepaid mobile connection. Step 2. In most cases, when the balance is negative or if the patient does not have an active outgoing SIM connection, the call will not go through. The patient needs to recharge the phone so that the balance is at least 0 or more. Step 3. You can also try calling the same toll-free number from your own phone to confirm that it is working. Please note, the call can be made free with 0 or more balance in prepaid connections. With negative balance, some telecom providers do not allow toll-free calls. In postpaid connections, if bill is unpaid, the operator might stop outgoing calls and messages. Patient will not be able to call the toll-free number. Patient dials the toll-free number but hears out-of-service voice message. Step 1. Visit the patient and check for the balance in the prepaid mobile connection. Step 2. In most cases, when the balance is negative, the call will not go through. The patient needs to recharge the phone so that the balance is at least 0 or more. Step 3. You can also try calling the same toll-free number from your own phone to confirm that it is working. Please note, the call can be made free with 0 or more balance in prepaid connections. With negative balance, some telecom providers do not allow toll-free calls. In postpaid connections, if bill is unpaid, the operator might stop outgoing calls and messages. Patient will not be able to call the toll-free number. Patient dials the toll-free number but hears please check the number, invalid number or number not in use voice message. Step 1. Visit the patient and ask the patient to dial a toll-free number in front of you. Step 2. See if the patient is dialing the complete correct number. They should dial the entire number without adding 0, 91 or plus 91. They should not cut the call till they hear thank you. Step 3. You can call from your phone and check to ensure that the toll-free line is working and then educate the patient on the correct method to make the toll-free call. Patient has very less or 0 balance, dials the toll-free number and hears a long message regarding less or 0 balance. When the balance in the prepaid connection is very less or 0, the patient might hear a long message from the telecom service provider regarding balance being low and to recharge, etc. Step 1. Dial the toll-free number from the phone having less or 0 balance. You may listen to a voice message telling balance is low, recharge, etc. Step 2. Wait for this message to get over. Do not cut the call in between. Once the message gets over, the toll-free number gets connected and you can hear thank you. Please note, toll-free call can be made with 0 or more balance in prepaid connection. Patient says that their prepaid balance is being deducted after dialing toll-free number. In prepaid connections, the service provider sends the last call charges. So, if they dial the toll-free number, they can get an SMS with last call charge as ₹0 and total available balance. Step 1. Visit the patient. Step 2. Check for the current balance in the phone. Step 3. Dial the toll-free number from the patient's phone and show him the message received after completing the call. It should show call charge as ₹0.00. Step 4. Check for the current balance again in the phone. It should be same as in step 2. This concludes the video on the TFN troubleshooting tips in 99 Dots Lite.